Hello, hello! How's it going? I'm Akechi, and we are today, finally, playing Final Fantasy XIV. A game that I really love this game. But I've never streamed it for good reason. Which we'll talk about maybe as we get into the game. But yeah, we're starting partway through the game. I'll need to give a recap of the story, but I think we're just before a cutscene, so we might kind of watch the cutscene and I'll like explain what's going on while we're doing it, I guess. But yeah, before we get in though, let's chat. Hi, how's it going? It's been like a day. I've done basically nothing. I started on my tax returns, which is very fun stream content to talk about. I probably won't get much money back from it, sadly. I think usually I get about 1,000 just from working from home, you know, getting back like electricity and gas and whatnot. But yeah, sadly when your rent is like 2,000, that's not a lot. It's like 2 weeks worth of rent. But what are you gonna do anyway? Haven't finished though. I've been trying to like look for receipts for something, so I was like, I'll finish it tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, let's see. Oh, I saw something weird actually today. So, I saw that Batman. So, there was a Japanese anime for Batman. I think like 3 to 5 years ago, called Batman Ninja. It was a Netflix movie where Batman goes back in time to feudal Japan, and it's basically this guy, and he's like a samurai, right? And they made a sequel, or they're making a sequel. It's Batman Ninja 2 for some reason, where the Justice League are bad guys for whatever reason. Again, who knows? They always turn evil in some way, and they are the Yakuza in ancient Japan. Why? I don't know. But one cool thing about it, I thought, is, hey, look, female Green Lantern, which has been in an anime before, in a cartoon before, in I think Justice League versus the Fatal 5 or something, Furious 5, I don't know. But yeah, could be cool. I'll be honest, for the first movie, all I remember is at the very end there was a giant robot fight for like mechas, and I went, wow, okay, cool, Batman in a mecha. I love Big O. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be trash. I don't know. But I'll probably watch it anyway, because at this point I'm very committed. I've watched pretty much, I think, every single animated Batman movie and TV series. I think. I might have missed like 1 or 2, but there are a lot, and I've seen pretty much all of them. So, you know, I may as well continue, because, I don't know, it's something to watch. So, yeah. I don't know when that comes out, though. I just saw there was a trailer, and I was like, okay, cool. Watch the trailer, and it's like, okay, cool, they're fighting the Justice League in Japan. Cool. Nice. But yeah. Apart from that, didn't really do anything, I think. Like, I did pushback stream because I had to like go out and buy some toilet paper and soap, basically. Because yeah, I was running out of toilet paper, and I went, I could buy it tomorrow, but what if I need to go later today? So yeah, that's why we pushed back our. We were gonna do this about 4 hours ago originally, but yeah, we pushed it back a bit. For that, kind of a dumb reason, but you know what? Everyone needs it, so yeah. But yeah. Oh, also let's show the schedule as usual. Bam. Yeah. Not much to it. It's 2 days left, so we'll be doing Star Rail tomorrow. Then Dark Souls will. I think we're at the Undead Asylum again. Like we went back. We beat the Gargoyles actually last time, which I was surprised about. We did in like what 2 hours, 3 hours. No Ace Attorney. Yeah, next week. I noticed after I made and posted the schedule, I was like, oh wait, we started Ace Attorney, but we never finished that case, did we? But yeah, we'll try and finish that case next Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. I have too much stuff I want to do where I'm like, yeah, I really want to play Dark Souls, so I'll do it twice because it's a very long game, right? And then Wuthering Waves, I want to finish 1.0, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that this week. Hitman was just me, I guess, wanting to play more Hitman. Like, I enjoy the game. There's no other reason than that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll do Holmes next week, or not Holmes, Ace Attorney next week. But it had Sherlock Holmes in it, or Sherlock Sholmes is in it, right? So yeah, it's kind of a Holmes game, kind of a Sherlock Holmes game. But anyway, we'll swap over to the game. Bam, here we go. You can see I have a little like what is this? Omega F with Omega covering up the chat. I could either have that, or I could have like this one, right? Of like Omega and Alpha. But I figured I'd just use like this Omega. It kind of just works out color-wise. It's loud. Oh, it is? Oh. See, I was doing audio balancing earlier, but it's very hard with this game. Let me turn down another like. Oh, my bad. I know exactly why. One moment. Thank you for letting me know. Damn you. Why are you like this, OBS? Why? Maybe I'll just drag it. It's because for some reason, I keep putting -6, but then it gets rid of the minus when I do decibels. So it ends up as like going louder rather than quieter. There you go. That should be better, hopefully. But yeah, let me know if it's too loud. You know what? We can do a test. Is that loud? I can do like a bunny on my head. What? That's better? Okay, cool. Good to know. But yeah, you can see I'm a bunny boy, which is a bit weird to me. Usually I would play as a female Aura on my main, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a male character this time. Let's be a bunny boy, because they're the newest race in FF14. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. A downside though, you can't wear any hats. So like, I try and use this hat, which I'm wearing, and you can't see it. Right? Same with like any other equipment. I'm like, oh, I want to wear this bandana. Try it on. It's not there. Right? Oh, that's my alarm. This hat doesn't work because we have ears. Right? It's kind of silly. I think they were planning to fix that in a future patch during Dawn Trail. So like, hey, maybe next expansion or next like what is it, 6.1, the next patch, and they might have that fixed. I think some masks will work, like this one here, but for the most part, yeah, and anything you wear doesn't work. So if you're like trying to glamour and you're like, oh, you can look like that, right? But like, yeah, and anything else, most of this won't work, right? Like, this works, the mask works, but anything on your head, it's a no-go. Right. I would say for this character, are you a ninja? Hi, watashi wa ninja desu. Although I also have summoner here, which I can summon a little like, it should be a carbuncle, but I've glammed it, so it looks like Ifrit instead. Hello. Yeah, but I like Ninja. It's very fun. I've been trying to level up my Gladiator because on my main account, I main Gladiator for tank, and then I main Ninja for DPS. But it's not a high enough level to do any of the like daily leveling yet, so I'm like, it's painful. Because until you get that, you basically have to like go out, find a random enemy, and just punch it a bunch. Which is a bit boring. It's a bit of a slog. But yeah, I was gonna say I haven't really done a lot on this account. Like if you look at like my mounts, I don't have any like extreme trial mounts. I think I got these two from events. So I have like this guy who you can pet. Who's a good boy? right? And I have like this guy from the Valentine's event, I think. Oh no, Easter. Yeah, the Easter event, because he summons like Easter eggs, yeah? Yeah. But like apart from that, this is like pre-order stuff. Or like not pre-order, collector's edition stuff of Shadowbringer and Endwalker. It's a bit meh, but yeah. One thing I'd like to do is there's a bunch of like there are boss fights, right? It's code trials. I'm rushing through this because I don't. Explaining Final Fantasy XIV is difficult. There's a lot to explain, but there are a bunch of like boss fights, right? So you'll fight like Ifrit, the little guy I had earlier. Let me bring him out again. This guy, right? That's him. Oh wait, can you see my mouse? Ah, you can't see my cursor. Actually, you know what? Choto a minute. I should have thought about that. Capture cursor. There you go. That's probably, like, for this game, I feel like having a cursor view is probably more convenient, right? Because you can, like, see what I'm looking at. But yeah, this guy is that guy, right? And I can fight him. But there's, like, different difficulties, so you have to do hard mode before you can unlock extreme. And then when you do extreme, you can get the different mounts that you can, like, ride on and whatnot, right? I haven't done hard mode yet. One thing I'd like to do is to do hard mode, but if I queue up for that, it says it's going to be 14 minutes. I don't think it's going to be 14 minutes. I think that's going to be like, I don't know, maybe half an hour? Maybe an hour? Like, it can take a while to queue for stuff. So yeah, I guess we could queue up, but we might just go into the main story for now. Is I don't know how to pronounce her name. Philemon. She's the. Forgive me, Akechi. I thought I had prepared enough meals for everyone, but the others were most hungry. Oh, what? We don't get any food? I guess you probably ate it all, yeah. Yeah. But she's the mother of the character in here, Vinfilia. There was a whole quest about finding her, actually. We were like, wait, I've heard that your mother has been spotted. And she was like, no, my mother is dead. But yeah, I think this is voiced, so it should be okay.
Welcome back, my friend.
Oh yeah, it is.
I have already received word from Alfino.
Oh wait, is it auto or not? Oh, it is.
To
Okay.
think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say.
Okay.
Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat.
Okay, so I should probably explain as we go along. The Garleans are like the Garlean Empire. They're like an empire who is invading our land, right? They're like the bad guys. And we just did a whole quest line where we were like, wow, there's a spy.
Fairly shone
What?
with determination. Whatever
And we
else she
found
may
her.
have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Yes, and the Asians, honestly, it is really hard to describe what they are. they're basically just
My thanks for coming.
if you know
friends.
Kingdom Hearts, they're like Organization
Ingrida, the floor
13.
is yours.
I think
By
she's
now,
going to actually
I'm
explain
sure
what they
you're all
are
familiar
right
with
now.
White Aurosite, the miraculous material that will allow us to capture Asian souls.
Yes, in fact, she's literally about to explain what an Asian is. So that's very convenient. Oh, is this on auto advance?
Back at Snowcloak, we
Yes.
verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
Yeah, and ether is like magic,
In
basically.
addition to Orocyte's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our
Or like
foe
life
draweth
force.
upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone if
Oh, are they
smitten
not
by
gonna
a
explain it?
sufficiently
I
concentrated
think they do.
burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be.
Oh, maybe
Without
not.
knowing how much ether an Ascian soul
Maybe
is
not entirely.
composed of, we're basically guessing.
So basically, an Ascian, it's like a body hopper, right? Like they can possess people. They're like a little ball of energy. Imagine a little ball of energy here. How far in the story is this? Like one expansion in, nearly. Like we did the main 2.0, which is the beginning of the game, and then we did 2.1 to 2.4, right? So like, unfortunately, 2.1 or 2.0 to 2.4 is all world building and lore, which is why I didn't want to play it, because none of it is voiced, and like, it's kind of a slog at points, right? But it is important to understand what's going on. So I'm like, how much do I need to tell you to let you understand? But yeah, an Ascian is basically a little ball of energy. It can like take people over, like Thancred over here, the guy with white hair. He got possessed by an Ascian once. And if you destroy the body, they'll just be a little ball of energy, so you can't kill them. Yeah, La Habrea is the guy who kind of took over Thancred.
Hydaelyn bid you forge what she called a blade of light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
Yeah, and it's just saying that we kind of made a bunch of ether, we attacked La Habrea, who was in Thancred's body over here, and then he left.
Admittedly,
But he
your
didn't
victory
die.
proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void.
Yeah,
The
that part
fact
was not
remains,
explained.
however,
I think they
that
explained it.
Hydaelyn placed the means
at
to
this
destroy
point.
the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Hydaelyn did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that
Oh God,
producing
Papa
such a
Lima.
blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh.
So basically, you
what if
need
we had
super
2
concentrated
pieces of
enemy
white
or
orison?
energy to
One to trap the acid,
destroy it.
and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd
never
still
mind.
need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
But
And
hopefully it should
therein
be
lies the rub.
a bit more obvious what's
Finding a
going
way to
on
create the
as we
blade
kind of
whenever
get through the
and
story a
wherever
bit.
we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
I'm
Oh,
going
maybe
to linger
it's,
a while, perform a few more tests on the Orocyte.
The next cutscene it might be, where she explains it.
And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly.
It would
to
be
leave them
unseemly,
unattended.
verily, to leave myself.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Yeah. So Urianger here is known for being very, I'll say, witty, very elegant in his speech.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that
Uses
a survey
terms
party
like,
was
"I shall
dispatched to
return
investigate the
anon."
incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Or verily, thou
According
hast
to the report,
heard of
the
mine
isle has been erased from
demise.
existence, It was as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar
This
juncture.
just happened, by the way. We just heard,
What's
hey, an
more,
island went
they all
missing.
had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian.
We don't know why.
Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts
Oh,
call
shit.
it. I'll be
Okay,
damned if that's
this
a
makes more
coincidence.
sense if you've played Shadowbringers. So if you played
All
like way later in the
indications
game, you're like,
suggest
oh,
Asian
wait, I know.
involvement. But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one true God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Oh, there you go, and you can just complete. And I think now we're technically in 4.5. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Every expansion has like an ending cutscene. So we're in 4.4 for that quest completion.
Following the calamity, the forces of the
Or
14th
2.4, I mean.
Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald.
See, I wonder who
But this
this
higher
was.
authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the Media Project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence.
Oh, don't
than
worry if you don't
claiming
get any of this,
Eorzea
by the
for
way. This is
Empire.
all like
He would happily have seen the
pre
lot
the game,
reduced to
like
ash.
1.0. You wouldn't even know
We believe
unless
a
you
number
happen to
of
like Google
high-ranking
it.
figures within
You'd be
the
like, "What's a
royal
meteor?"
household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Garlemald from
Oh shit,
falling,
Sam Riegel.
and
I forget he's in this game.
chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Ah yes, the weapon that
Even
broke
before the
Fogover's
accursed
computer.
thing dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
I think he was playing through FF14.
The Black Wolf was wary of
And he
making
got to
the
that
denizens
part,
of Eorzea desperate,
and his
lest more
GPU
primals
just like
emerged to
melted.
bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however,
I don't know why.
emboldened him to
Like,
resume his war of conquest.
It works
in
fine for me,
earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone.
This is basically telling you what happened in
In a bid
2.0.
to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
Like, it's really not that important. The main thing is just we fought off an invasion.
The late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
So wait, she was reporting directly to the Emperor?
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in
That
Eorzea.
seems very high ranking for a spy.
In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
I never noticed. What's with that like
Seven hells.
Double-headed
mean to
turtle.
say that she was a double agent?
Huh, triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
Oh, by the way, Alpha out
By
here,
whose will
he
was the
has a
Marshal
twin
feeding intelligence to the heretics?
who we're not going to meet
Try as
for
I
like
might, I fail to see how
maybe
aiding their
50
cause
hours.
would profit either
I don't
her
know, for a
Imperial
while.
or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here?
Well, we could,
so,
I guess, if we
Bayou
do
must
the
be made to reveal whose
they're
it
like a raid
is.
series where you can hang out with her for a bit. But in terms of the main story, you don't
Not
meet her
only
for
have
like
I lost a
another 50
trusted
hours or
friend,
something.
Now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
It's kind of weird because
Not a
you
pleasant
meet her at
task,
the
I
very
grant
beginning
you,
of the game,
but a necessary one.
along
Unless
with
we
him.
weed out the ivy, root,
Then she just
stalk, and
kind of
stem,
goes
it will
away
simply grow back.
until I think partway
I know
through
that full well.
Heaven's Ward,
Those
maybe?
closest to why you have already
Maybe like
been
post Heaven's
detained,
Ward.
and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
Oh, by the way, please let me know if you can hear my washing
machine
machine in the
I
background.
hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
I take my leave. He's like 14, by the way. He's so up himself. I kind of love the guy, but
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
oh yeah, he's actually been serving the Guardian
How
Empire
could you,
without knowing it.
Wayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this
Oh, wait, no.
land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower
Ah,
and go
okay.
fight while the people starve.
Never mind. She was also working with the like royalist
I
party,
know you can
I
hear
think.
me, monitor
The monitors.
scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
He's Leo Nerd. Oh, you have no idea.
Damn, purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Okay, out of context, this is probably a really weird scene. Like a very weird scene. He's just hot-blooded. He's seeing things. No. So there's like I guess empress, queen of Uldan.
I shall have no further need of
Her.
you this day.
Right? Which is like a big
Your
city,
Grace.
one of the countries, right? And there's a faction within Uldar, who are the monetarists, who they only care about money. They're a bunch of really rich people who are like, yeah, no, we don't need
Fear
we don't
that
need
not
a
even mine own
sultana.
chambers
We
shall
don't need a
remain
leader.
private for long.
We can run the city, you know.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. God.
Ever since he proposed the Cardinal Reclamation Bill,
Sadly,
Kaleji Adeleji
no.
has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished
See, that's what happens when
refugees.
queued for a trial.
The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
Actually, I'm surprised how
Yet
quickly
now's
that
not
popped.
the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the
This is all of the like city leaders or leaders of different countries
Would that
meeting
the
up
solution
for
were so simple,
lunch, I
Admiral.
guess, for tea.
Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among
That cake
the
looks really
influential
nice,
merchant
actually.
class, whom the Cabal represents.
Why doesn't
This
she
would
have any?
serve to exacerbate the current unrest.
She has
and
like
peace
salad.
would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Uldar have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Actually, this arc is seemingly
Were
always
Lord
very
Lolorito
topical. because it's a
A
big
ruler is
arc about
required to
like
take a wide view.
refugees
Try
coming
as
into
we
the
might
city
to cater to all needs,
because the economy
some will
is
inevitably
messed
be
up.
overlooked. As such, there
And they're
shall
like, we
ever
can't
be
find work,
citizens who feel aggrieved.
so we have to wait outside the
cannot
city
be
and
helped.
kind of camp
As
out
you
in
have
tents.
informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the
And then the
absence of a
monetarists are
common
hiring them,
cause,
but they're not
it
paying them
seems beyond
enough.
any one individual to make Uldar whole.
They're like underpaying them because
And the
they
presence
need the
of a
work,
Garlean agent
so they work for
within
less.
the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Phrasing.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to
Yeah, it's
improve
kind of
the
crazy because
situation
it's all
in Uldar.
happening like immediately after an invasion. They're like, oh, we fought off that invasion. Time to have like a basically a civil war.
And hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government
Is that meant to be
serve the
sugar
people,
cubes?
it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
What else?
Nay, you jest.
No way.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue.
So yeah, she's resigning.
As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
See, I get why she's doing it, but I don't really agree with her.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be.
So that's her idea is...
Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
Yeah, she's like, it'll be a democracy. There won't be... Rich people won't be in charge. They won't have power. It's very Star Wars. Yeah, totally. She's like a reverse Palpatine.
Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name.
The issue is, I feel like they're gonna be in power anyway, right? Because they can just buy votes. They're gonna be like, hey you, vote for me. Here's $1 million. Right? But that's the issue of like, I guess with the real world as well. And politics. And, oh no, wait, do I need to do? Damn it, I didn't know you needed to do this. Okay, well never mind, we're not doing 4.5 today. We are now doing trials, I guess. Yes, well, literally the thing I was queuing for, we're gonna have to do it anyway. I don't know, did you always need to, I don't think you needed to do this in the past. Like, I think you could just rush through and do the MSQ. Huh, weird. But yeah, so now we're gonna have to wait 12 minutes, so maybe I can, I guess, explain the plot a bit. So yes, Minfilia here is the leader of an organization. I can't remember the name of the organization because it's been a long time since I played FF14. But basically we're in it, and We are the Warrior of Light. We met a giant crystal. I think there's a, you know what? I think there's a cutscene database. If I go, like, back to my home. My bedroom. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait, like, 10 minutes anyway. So, may as well take a minute to come up here. There. This, actually, you know what? I can show it off. This is Uldar. Right? I'll show you from the outside. Let's go on a chocobo. Yep, so that's Uldar. It's a city in the middle of a desert. Right? And if you go down here, you can see all the refugees kind of like camped outside, being like, hey, can I get a job? Can I come in? Can I find a place to live? But no, they can't. Chocobo can fly? Yeah, they have wings. Look. He's flapping them. But yeah. Also, actually, with the chocobo, let me bring him out. You can, like, dress him up. So, how do I do this? Examine? Yeah, you can, like, have him wear different outfits and whatnot. I think it's in... Not Mount Guide, Companion? Yeah, appearance. So, like, by default, he looks like that. Right? That very, like, naked. You can also wear like that. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make him comfy. Give him like a nice winter outfit. Right. But that's Uldar. That's one of 3 different cities. There's also Gridania, which is... It's kind of like a city in a forest. He's more stylish than I am. Yeah. Well... What, you mean... But I'm wearing like a poncho? That's not a scarf, is it? I don't know what that would be called. Adventuring sweater. That's not useful. But I have like a little thing on, and I have like, you know, jeans and stuff. I'm semi-stylish, I think. Sort of. The issue is I can't really buy any super expensive stuff at the moment. Because I only have like 200,000 gil. Kind of a scarf? Sort of. I think it actually might be a scarf. But it's just not like folded on itself. It looks basic. Oh, unfair. Here's the thing. I can buy a bunch of stuff from here. Like, let's say... Can I wear this? Oh, here you go. I could wear a dress. I could wear... What is this? That. This. This. That's good stuff. A shirt. I could wear that. I could wear this. But a lot of the like better stuff costs a fair bit of money. Like, see, that's like 150k. Or like, what's something that's good? The Rebel Coat? Ah, that's a bit like... That's kind of like darker than black. Like what Hay wears, I think. Yeah, that's like 1 million gil. I think there's... This is the newest stuff, right? I think, down here. They have like... Oh yeah, they have like pajamas now. So you could wear, you could wear pajamas, which look kind of silly, but... There's your Chocobo pajamas. For like 20 million gil, apparently. I don't think anyone's going to buy that, but hey, good on them if they do. We could buy like a suit. Oh, that's not too expensive. I feel like I would want this one. because it has like a long coat. But 750k is too much. So yeah. On my main, actually, I kind of I tended to mix and match dungeon equipment. So like some dungeons will give you specific unique outfits and clothing. I'll see if I can find one on someone. What are you wearing? No. No, that's just like end gear or end game gear. Yeah, there aren't many people here, strangely. Usually there would be. I guess they're probably all in Dawn Trail sections, right? Yeah, you can go to the inn. And I believe maybe in here that you can view cutscenes. Never-ending, the unending journey? Yeah, you can view cutscenes here. Does it have like the... Oh no, it doesn't have like the very first cutscene, does it? Nah, that's like your job quests. That's like entering a dungeon. This is where you like find Ifrit. That's weird. It doesn't show you the very first cutscene. Your dog has the same name as you? Oh no, that it just means that's like the owner. Because when you're in like a very busy place, you see a bunch of different little minions. Right? So like I could get like a koala. Which I like because they'll like, well, it'll climb on me. Ba-doon. Very cute. Yeah, I kind of want, I think there's a Shiba Inu that also climbs on you. And I'm like, yeah, nice. But I kind of want that one. I also have, if you know Yokai Watch, the game. It's a Yokai from Yokai Watch. I didn't bother doing this, but it was a quest which it gives you a bunch of Yokai Watch minions, and you can get like specific daggers and different weapons based off of them. But it's really, really, really long, and I couldn't be bothered grinding for it, so I didn't do it. But yeah, most of these, I don't really have a lot of minions. I have Fran from Final Fantasy XII. Hello. And I have, I like this guy because there's a YouTube video of him where he's just like, if you look at his running, he looks silly, yeah? Just the way he runs, his run animation. It's super silly. And it's basically just him running through the entire world. But I really like him for that reason. But I don't really use him. But yeah, what would be a good thing for like explaining the story? That's a good question. So okay, basically you start off, you show up at Uldar. You don't know who you are, but you meet a giant crystal, which I don't think I can show you because they don't seem to have a cutscene for it, which is weird. And she's like, "Oh, hear, think, feel. My name is Heidelin. You have my blessing and power now." And then you're the Warrior of Light because of that. You kind of help a bunch of people. You go around, you're like, oh, there's someone stole the royal jewels, I guess. You find them, you go to the other nations, like Nimsa Laminsa, which is a pirate nation, and that's the Laminsa name for, yeah? It doesn't have the Gridania one? But yeah, and Gridania, which is like in the middle of a forest, right? Then they say, hey, join not a free company, but like a company, a grand company, I think. The Immortal Flames is what we joined, which is just the Uldar nation version. It's kind of pointless in terms of like the story, but it kind of plays in a bit, I guess, in that the sub leader of the Immortal Flames, who we're with, just turned out to be a spy, but that's about all that it plays into the main plot. Then we fight a bunch of bosses. We basically our key like goal is to fight these guys, like Ifrit and King Mog, which maybe I have time to play King Mog. We'll see. But yeah, it's got a very like if you've seen Nightmare Before Christmas, it has a theme that's very similar to that song. Like, This Is Halloween. Oh, it doesn't have the vocals though, so you can't tell. That's a shame. But basically, they're called primals. They're like the summoned creatures that. Oh what? Nah, no vocals. That's a shame. Yeah, so this was like a past king of the Mughals, the little like these guys, and they were like, "Oh, please, King Mog, come save us." And they summoned him using a bunch of crystals and their faith. And we have to go around and we have to kill him. Because if they stay around, then the ether from the surrounding area, they're kind of like nuclear weapons, right? In that they have radiation that seeps out and it'll like destroy and poison the land. And that's what we're about to fight. Maybe. If we end up pinging to it. No, Kupo. Yeah, we killed him. It's actually really disappointing because they changed the King Mog fight, which I really don't like. I get why, because it used to be very difficult if you didn't all know how to do it, but it's too easy now. It's too basic. I don't know. But they changed a bunch of stuff recently with Endwalker. In fact, Ninja, they just changed this move. I used to be able to use it, now I can't. Now you need to actually target an enemy, and it'll do like damage to an enemy. It used to be previously, it would just make you attack quicker. But nah. Actually, one thing I could do is I could maybe show off like how to fight with Ninja. Or like how they work. I don't know how well this is gonna... Oh, you know what? There is, What are you for? What are you doing here? Corpse Crew. He looks as though he's seen a oh, damn it, no. Okay, that's just the side quest line. If you want to do that, we might do that later. But, I think Western Final on? There's like a practice dummy. Should be right here. Yeah, here you are. Right, so, Ninja, the basics. You've got your normal attacking. You right click, right? You can also do like this move, spinning edge. Right? Does a bit more damage. And if you do that one, you can combo it into this move. And instead of doing 100 potency, it'll do 260, right? Do a bit more damage. And then this is glowing, so you can do that, right? And that's like your basic combo. You 1, you 2, you 3, right? Now this one does more damage if you attack from behind, because Ninja is weird like that. So you kind of have to go 1, 2, run behind, 3, right? Then there are extra attacks like this one and this one, and you can do those ones while you're doing this combo, right? But the thing about Ninja that makes it special is it has ninjutsu, right? So you can go like, let me throw a giant shuriken, or let me like hit you with electricity, lightning, right? I can also do, I think, this one, water, which lets me do trick attack. Think of that like it basically makes everyone in the party 2 more damage. So you want to be doing that as ninja. Then you have assassinate, which is just like, it's whatever. It's just a high potency attack. But you have to wait like 60 seconds for it to come back. And yeah, then you have also, I think, this, Doton. So any enemy that walks in here takes damage. Technically is not very useful, but I like to use it anyway because it kind of looks cool. And then you have this, which is like your Fireball Jutsu, which is an AoE, so it hits both of them. And then the final one is this one, which also does that. It lets you do trick attack, but it didn't used to. It used to be it would just make you attack quicker. So you could do like your 1-2-3 combo a bit more quickly. Oh yeah. I don't know why they changed it. Oh. Arsene, could you stop? What is he even doing? God damn it. Because we're in combat, I can't now use my mount, right? Is he gonna like... Okay, here you are. But yeah. I have a few mounts. I like this one, which you get from an achievement. Because it's like, you've been captured by the Guardians. And they're gonna like fly you away. There's also, this. Ah, we don't have it. Never mind. So, for this mount, you can unlock an ability. Kind of like this guy, right? Where you can, like, spin. If you press the, 1 key. But instead of spinning, you, like, shoot a giant, cannon on the ground in front of you. I guess we could do this while we wait. Yeah, you can see we don't really have a lot of moves for Gladiator. Because we're still only level 11, but... Yeah, I think it's going to take maybe 30 minutes, I'm guessing, for this to pop. The queue over here. Because we're waiting on like 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 3 more DPS. Oh. Didn't quite make that. And one way to quickly level up is we do these things called fates, which are like random events on the map. I'm level 13. We could do that one. Wait, where's that? Oh yeah, this is like there's a small quest over here. I think we've done it, haven't we? Yeah, we did. Huh. But yeah, fates, they very much vary. Some of them are pretty kind of lame like this, where it's like, oh, you kill some creatures. Some of them will be like protect an object. Some are going to be collect a bunch of objects of some kind. But if you want to get the Yokai Watch creatures or little minions, like this guy, QB, you would need to do these for like maybe 20 hours straight. It was pretty awful. Oh. Never mind. Now we have to wait for our chocobo to come back. There you go. That's the only issue of having out a companion, is you have to wait for them to stop fighting before you can, like, leave to do stuff. But yeah, here's your Ifrit, King of Fire. Or he's King of something. I don't know what. King of the Wall? Something like that? The Maelstrom? Lord of Embers? I don't know. Oh, there you are. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect that much AoE. But yeah, since he's just hard mode, oh what? I clearly hit that. Whatever. I don't expect us to lose. Like, it's pretty basic at this point. But we need to do it. So. The only things for this fight are like he'll do those fissures on the ground and you need to move out of the way. And then he'll do these, which you have to destroy them. And if you don't destroy all of these in time, which we managed to anyway, he now does like a big AoE that would like kill us all. Up. Wait, which one goes first? Oh, that guy. Oh, someone else did first. Wow. That one was on me. But yeah, he doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's fine. Wait, there was no... Oh, there you go. Grimoire? Wait, we could use this for our, like, summoner, I guess. Are they gonna loot it? Oh, nice. Wait, did I get both of those? Yeah, I did. Oh. Like, this might actually be better than our current equipment, possibly. No, it's not. Never mind. But yeah, that means we're gonna have to, like, do all of these in order. I think there are only 3 of them, but... yeah, doing the wait, like, is a bit of a slog. Yeah, this place is the Waking Sand, which you go to a lot. During A Realm Reborn, you can't fly normally, right? So you have to, like, walk the entire way from Uldar all the way over to there. Or you can teleport here, but then you need to walk all the way there every time. So, like, it got a reputation for being kind of a pain in the arse. Oh, hey, Ashtora. Wait, which of you are the... Vagruda? Oh, you. Wait, we can get Shiva already? Yeah. Alright, he's just saying, hey, Garuda's coming back, probably. The Guardians are trying to, like, I guess, resummon Garuda, but stronger. Like, yeah, this stuff is not really, like, story intensive, so, like, I'm okay with skipping it. They're just gonna say, like, look, we face the most troubling and chilling predicament. The Lord of War is a ferocious being. Not less than a treasure trove of crystals would serve to lure the entity back to our plane. 'Tis folly, then, to believe the sea-bound beastmen could gather such a haul with such impossible alacrity. The Sahagin, I believe, have been entertaining Ascian guests. Yeah, so they're just saying the Ascians, the Organization 13, they're trying to resummon the Primals. It's not really explained why until, like, not the latest patch, but after, like, 2 more expansions, they will explain why the Ascians are doing that. So, in terms of, like, years waiting to hear that explanation, it's maybe, like, 4 to 5 years waiting until they eventually say, ah yes, the Ascians were doing that because... ... But yeah, we could also potentially... yeah, and he's just gonna say, hey, go attune with the, Garuda stone. Is it over here? Oh, we need to go all the way over there. But yeah, we might this time, I guess, use, Summoner. Ooh, I can't remember exactly how to use Summoner, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. I think with Garuda's a bit harder than Ifrit. Especially in, like, extreme mode, but... again, for hard, I think we're probably fine. Is that like a hot air balloon? What is that? It's like an airship. I can't get to it. But yeah, originally when I played this, you would have to run through this entire zone. Oh. Wait, why am I... oh, it's because of you. And you have to fight all these guys on the way in. Oh, technically, actually, we could do, I think you can do it using NPCs now, as well. Can you? How do you do that over here? Oh no, maybe not. Actually, you know what we can do to make this quicker? I just noticed I don't have this ticked. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's just saying that if a team is already doing it, but someone leaves, we can join in. But yeah, Summoner is a weird one. I'll be honest in that I don't entirely know how to play them. Because I can't remember, right? But I think you do it like this. From memory. And then I need to wait like 9 seconds, 8 seconds for that to finish cooling down. And I can use my, like, I can summon Ifrit, I can summon Titan or Garuda. I already have Ifrit, kind of, but... Oh, this one, right? Yeah, and he'll do that now. Yeah, so Summoner is very much about, like, summoning a bunch of pets. And then you get different moves based off of which one you just used. Like, this one is now 270 potency. But if I could find another guy... over there. I think the wind one with Garuda is weaker. Oh, you. Okay, sure. Yeah, he's like 170. Oh, also when you're, one fun thing that I do like about Summoner, if I do like a normal attack, I'm just whacking them with my book. But yeah, 22 minutes. It's gonna be a while. Technically what we could do is we could do this unsynced and like just fight it solo. But I think as a level 53, I don't think we can do it. I think we would lose. Especially against Garuda. And we could look in here for a party in the party finder, but nobody's doing it. Everyone's doing like, I'm assuming, like, location the ferry. So that would be not Endwalker, Dawn Trail, I'm assuming. Location Cactuar. Wait, sorry, that's the servers, never mind. I don't know. Like, this could be anything. Weapon coffer run. It's okay, yeah. So that one is either Endwalker or Dawn Trail. I don't know, because I never finished Endwalker. This one is Crescent Penumbra. Is that one Shadowbringers? I feel like I recognize the name of that dungeon. But I saw like 5.0, 6.0, etc. So like, we can't do it. We haven't unlocked it. Oh, I will say, flying kind of ruined the plot of the game. Because usually you could only fly from Heavensward, so 3.0, the next expansion. But they decided to add it in for whatever reason. I guess to make it just more convenient to get around. But canonically, right now, there's this gate here. And we can't get past it. And past this is Heavensward. And we're like, can we go through? What do you do here? I defend this great ingress from our enemies, the gates of judgment. If you rouse my suspicions, watch your step. I shan't hesitate to shorten you ahead. So it's like, yeah, you can't go past. It's like, let me in. Please, I'm begging you. But now, you can kind of just fly around. Or fly over. And be like, oh, over here. Hey, it's Ishkard. Like, you can't actually go in. And honestly, like, this entire zone, the, like, bridge, looks very, very different to how it should. because there used to be a trial, like an instance, like with Ifrit that we just did, where there was like a giant dragon walking across a bridge, trying to attack Ishgard over there. And it was pretty wide. It was like maybe from here to like here, right? And that would be like the section that you ran across, trying to like fight this thing and stop it. But then you come here and it's like, oh no, small bridge, very thin, very tiny. This part here, like, yeah, if you fall, it's snowy as well. I feel like that's a hazard, right? Like, if you trip, you're dead. They won't even let me go. No tripping for you. But yeah, I might show off, oh, we could do fishing, actually. Maybe. Do I have fishing unlocked? No, I don't. Oh, that's a good opportunity then. You know what? Yeah. We'll show off Limsa Limensa. While we wait for this to... Oh, it's down to 12 minutes. I'll be honest, I don't know how the timer actually works for this. It feels like it might be related to people in like the trial roulette over here. But I think that only does extreme mode, not like hard mode. But I guess it must, because I'm able to do it, so... I don't know. But yeah, here's Limsa Limensa, City of Pirates. She's a pirate, a yellow jacket. He's a pirate. He has a nice moustache. But more importantly, this place has a fisherman's guild. Welcome, you've worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want to fish for a day, you can call a culinarian, but we fishermen feast for life. Wow. I've set the bait. Think you're ready to bite? Hooray, hooray! Looks like you've got a live one. Let me walk you through the life of fishermen in Limsa Limensa. Yeah, this quest line, I'll be honest, I never really paid attention to the story. Because it's just fishing, so I have no idea what it's about. But I think I got up to level like 83 as a fisherman, I think. So like nearly the max level. But there's a way I did it, which I'll show off. It's a very cheap way of doing it. Kind of cheating, arguably. But yeah, since we're surrounded by the sea, the fishing sites are a fisherman's delight. If you can't fish here, you can't fish it anywhere. While some of us rope our fish in with rods and reels, others skim the seabed for nets, or with nets for creepy crawly critters. You might say we cast a wide net. Haha, people prattle about our pullers just about everywhere in Limsa. And there's much and more I haven't mentioned. We shepherd the ships, preside over the ports, manage the mongers, all while making sure not to leave any adventurers out to sea. Or would you prefer to work alone? So we'll start you off with the rod and reel. Now, you may not necessarily net the numbers net fishing yields, but pole fishing positively pulls prettier prizes. That's long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite of bait, I'll reel you in before the guildmaster. Oh yeah. And she's just saying, yeah, become a fisherman. Unfortunately, and somewhat ironically, our nefarious netmaster is out fishing at the moment. This moment and every moment, that is. So, Sisapu tend to tasks that require tending to, such as deciding whether you'll sink or swim within our guild. Who's Sisapu? It's presiding over those pools, where if you decidedly decide to say hello She might seem somewhat standoffish, but she's only keeping an eye out for sharks. Be yourself and you have nothing to worry about. The way she speaks is so difficult to actually read. Oh, here you are. Okay. Wait, do we need to... Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, cool. Yes, yes. Save your breath. I heard every word between you and... Namolka. So I know she told you my role here. As she said, well, Argo's supposed to be Guildmaster, but apparently he has bigger fish to fry, so all his work falls to me. So, wait, is she getting paid extra for doing that? That includes making sure our new fish aren't shellfish idiots or potential anemones. What? Isn't an anemone a flower? I thought it was, because in the Automata there's a character called Anemone. Or anemone. You've passed the first test by not laughing at that awful joke. I didn't understand the joke, to be honest. Now, you only need the right answer. Are you prepared to fish like you've never fished before? Yes. Well, you're smarter than the majority of bottom dwellers that find their way here. Welcome to the guild. It won't be much of a guild if we send you out to sea with only a pole and a prayer, so I suppose I can spare you a few pearls of wisdom. Nevertheless, you're going to need that pole and prayer, so I can at least provide you with the former. Here you go. One out of two isn't bad. I'll even throw in these lugworms. Also a character in Eureka's... Oh yeah, Anemone. Wait, is she the pink-haired girl? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? Like, she's in the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. I still need to watch the movie for Eureka 7. In the meantime, let's see if you can figure out how to hold your pole. Maybe I can. Sorry, Sisyphus, I need you to hold my pole for me. Just for a minute, you know? But yes, so for this, there's kind of like a cheap way of leveling up. Oh, Kya, I'm naked. Wait. Oh, that's very convenient timing. As soon as we get the fishing. I think we're a summoner, yeah? But yes, so you don't actually need to fish for the fishing quest line. But you can level it up to 90 in like... Or maybe not 90, but like easily to 50 in like maybe an hour. But it costs a bit of money. But I'll show you how I did it. The only thing is I can't remember exactly how to do it, but I mostly remember. Oh, here's your Garuda. My bird wife. Yeah, I do feel bad for everyone else in the party who's like just waiting for me to watch this cutscene, but I mean, it's a cool cutscene. You only get to see it like once. Actually, I think, do I have auto skipping cutscenes? I think I do. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, I need to summon my carbuncle. So yeah, as I feel like this is kind of an issue I have with Summoner, is you kind of just stay in the back here. Wait, they're not even gonna hide? Ooh, I don't really remember this mechanic as a thing. So it's a bunch of like plumes. And you need to destroy some of them, but not all of them. Like, there's one that you're meant to not destroy. But I think that might be an extreme mode only thing. Where are you gonna do your... Oh no, she's not doing her AoE yet. Okay. I think that one's fine. Wait, there's one more. Okay, no. Yeah, eventually she's gonna go... Ah, here you go. In the center. And you need to, like, hide behind these rocks. Oh, and then that move. Ouch. Why is she attacking me? I'm doing, like, no damage here. Oh yeah, this doesn't even have like Sapana and Chiruda. Does it? Are they gonna show up now maybe? Oh yeah, here they are. So yeah, there are like two little mini enemies that show up over there that you saw in the background. Basically, you need to make them stay away from each other. Because if you don't, then like, you don't make a link break, right? Oh, you need a target first. Okay. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Oh well. Music a bit too loud? Ah, my bad. Yeah, the music can get pretty loud in this game, but it's good music. The only thing is, Garuda doesn't really have any, like, lyrics to her song. This one? Background music... down to, like, 80? Maybe? Down by, like, a fifth? Okay, you know, before we... Oh, nice, convenient, actually. So yeah, I can show you how I do the fishing very quickly. Because it is actually very, very quick. Although, I might need to... Ooh, do I need to be, like, level 5 before I do it? Don't tell me I'll need to actually fish. I don't think you do. I think you can, like... Oh, no, wait, actually. Did I ever unlock leaves? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, basically, you can do it very quickly by, like, you buy some items from the market board, and you hand them in here, and you'll, like, level up super quickly. But no, I think we need to unlock leaves. Damn, this account is, like, I have nothing. I think, don't you unlock them here? Yeah, I think there's... Do I have the quest for that? It'd be an early one. No. No. Said to behold. Ah, okay. It might be like... in the north. Up here. Yeah, normally you'd go down here and like do a leave here, I think. And that's how you unlock them. You know, the boss music gets very loud. So like, if the music was too loud there, it's gonna be too loud. What is that? Is that like... Oh, that's disappointing, actually. There used to be like an instanced fight called Cape Westwind. that you could do if you went like down here. It was level 50. But they made it into like a one-off. So you do it one time and you can never do it again. I mean, I get why. It was kind of a joke at the time, where everyone would, anytime there's a new player playing the game, they would go, oh, okay, cool. Now, be careful, guys. Remember on phase 2 to, like, circle around to the left, otherwise you'll die. And, you know, basically hype it up. Wait, we're meant to be here, yeah? Yes, we are. Oh, from Ishtola. Yeah, and she's gonna say, like, ah, yes, now Titan is being summoned as well. Yeah. Like, the quests for doing hard mode aren't exactly, like, involved. But then in Cape Westwind, basically, you can run forward and you just attack him. You do so much damage that you didn't care about the mechanics. And you would just, like, fight him. Where do I need to go here? Ah. The Aft Castle. Oh, dare not teleport. Actually, while I'm here, is there like a... No, it's not here. I have a mail up the top right. Like a message. Oh, down here. Ah. I want to know what it is. Oh, we have both of them here. Okay, so we can also unlock Leviathan. Yeah, which again, we've already fought Leviathan, so it's the quest is the equivalent of, oh hey, that someone is resummoning Leviathan. How terrible. This guy. For Titan, it's kind of messed up actually, because so the very first dungeon in the game is basically, you find out that there's like a rebellion going on in Copperbell Mines. Or, not the very first dungeon, the third one. Copperbell Mines. And you're like, wait, we can't have these giants actually rebelling. We need to go and we need to put them down and stop them from rebelling. You need to work for us. You need to be miners forever. And like the final boss of that dungeon, basically like broke his chains, and he's like, during the fight he's yelling, oh, we're free now. We will be free. And then you just kill him. I guess it's because they would have, oh no. Oh, I hate this one. It's like a maze. I have no idea how to get there. Over here? Yes. Okay. Down here, maybe? No. In here? Yes. Okay. Well. Actually, while we're doing that, then we can unlock the Leviathan Extreme as well. But yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. TBH, I don't think we're doing 2.5 tonight. I think we're just going to be doing this the whole time. Which is kind of cool, because you can, we can show off all the different primals that we fought during like 2.0. Or the main quest up to here. Oh wait, oh, that's extreme. Okay. So extreme is actually Arguably difficult, depending. Depending on the fight. The Wall Eater, I'll say, it can be difficult. It can be very difficult because it depends on your team, your party, and if they know the mechanics. So I'd be a bit iffy about doing it as a DPS. Because I don't trust the tanks to actually do what they're meant to do. Because basically what will happen in that fight is there are a bunch of enemies that will come over and they'll like confuse the tank and confuse the TPS. And they'll make you run in a random direction. But then you can run off of the edge of a boat you're on and you just immediately die. Can I go on this boat? No. What a shame. Actually, this one's only a 7-minute wait time. Huh. Actually, okay, so this one I guess you do in the main story at one point. So it kind of makes sense. What is that? It's just a light out of nowhere. I wonder if... What are you up to? Rain, wind, or head-splitting hailstorms. A candlekeep always keeps the torch shining. Oh, so he's just the lighthouse keeper. But you know what? Good on you for... Why are you outdoors, though? You could just be inside. Buddy. So you know what? I'm gonna... I think... That. We use our doggo. I wonder if there's anyone around. So, there's a really neat thing in FF14. I don't know if... this zone might not have it. But a bunch of background NPCs, like these guys, as an example, they'll have them change what they're doing as you progress in the main game. So like, they might be standing at attention now, but then when we go to 2.6, they'll be maybe doing push-ups, or maybe they'll show up in a different location and it's like, hey, they're on vacation. I don't think there's anyone in this zone for that. I do know a few of them. What's this giant ship? Yeah, it's just one really, really big ship. I don't know. Wait, is that the ship we go on, like, at the beginning of Endwalker? Maybe. It does look kind of similar. I have that, or, it might be for fishing, actually. Oh, you know what we could do? We could, unlock leaves while we're at it. Oh, I don't want to have to pay for it, but... I guess we have to. I'm pretty sure we unlocked them from Uldar. Do the low story quest. Once you've done that, while the side quest in your Dying Seas Adventures Guild will be named appropriately to the city. Leaves of etc. etc. Oh wait, did I miss it then? No, do we already have it? No, we don't. Completed. Leaves. No, we don't have it. Moss clay column. Don't do that. Huh. It's saying it should be in the Adventurers Guild, which would be over here, the quicksand. But I don't think it is. Do I have some Fall of Gentlemen? Oh, we could do that. Possibly. So, this quest here is the Hildebrand quest line, which is pretty famous for being very good, actually, but I kind of want to unlock leads, because that way we can, like, level up Fishermen in, like, I don't know, probably an hour. We could probably get to 50, at least. How do I find this? Uldar, I'll just say. How to unlock leads. I need to find actually a video for this. God damn. Did I not start? Ah, you know what it is? I'm silly. We didn't start in Uldar. We started in Limsa Laminsa, because originally I was a summoner. I'm just so used to starting in Uldar that I thought it must have been Uldar I started in. But no, I think we started here. So it would be this way. Sorry, this way. I always find it weird when there are characters like this. People who are just like standing still. Going AFK. Sometimes you'll find in Limsa specifically, there'll be people who are like just dancing 24/7. It's like you could come on and then go on again the next day and they'd be in the same spot dancing. A week later, there they are, dancing. Okay, so wait, this... Ah, here you are. You. Guild leaves, battle leaves, etc. So, leaves are basically like mini quests that you can do to get like experience and gold a lot more quickly. But I feel like people don't really use it enough for crafting. Because anytime I looked up a video on like, oh, how do you level up, I don't know, fisher, whatever, they always are going on about how, oh yes, you should fish in this area. You should like use this bait. Can I do this if I'm in the waiting? I don't think I can. Can I? If you return to current home point, doesn't matter what the difficulty is. Oh no, yeah, I can join it. Oh, okay, weird. I need to be over here, yeah? What are we doing for this one? Just fighting a crab? Yeah, okay. Easy enough. We might be a bit over-leveled. Yeah, they don't really have any kind of story to them, really. But now that we've done that, I think we unlock lead. Oops. I just feel like a guild heist. Oh, nice and nice. Okay. So now I can show off how to immediately get to like level 50. Potentially. Maybe. I might need to get up to level 5 first. But it only really works for crafters and like fishermen. But you talk to this guy. You go fieldcraft, I want to say. Yes. Oh damn, you need to be... Okay, you need to be a high level. I think. Damn, so we do need to get to like level 5. Well, that shouldn't take very long. It might even be level 10. But that's okay. Because we have a bunch of stuff that like increases our experience. Why don't we have on that ring? Ah, that's only for like battle classes. Okay. But yeah. Wait, we should be able to fish anywhere. Maybe over here? Would this be deep enough? Maybe not. Fishing. After using cast. Oh, let me get rid of these. And then you step back and you wait. I don't know if we're going to get any fish, but but hopefully. Oh wait, they're fishing as well. The bait you're using might not be suited. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, you know what? Back to Limsa. That might be better. Like, we do know that Limsa, they gave you the bait for that area. So, surely you'd be able to fish that. I think you can, like, sit down while you're fishing. I can't remember how. But you can get, like, a little stool you can sit on. Oh. Wait. My bad. I'm used to it being like control 2 instead of pressing 3. And there you go, we got a fish. Now, I think we need to be level 5. I might be mistaken about that. But either way, like, getting up to level, say, 10 is pretty quick. So we'll just do this while we're waiting for our Titan Hard. And then next week, we can actually do 2.5. Let me see, actually. While I'm waiting for this to hook. I want to see what level you need to be for leave quests. Is it about to hook? Yes, it is. I assume it's 5, but if it's like 10... Western Lenosha, etc. Wandona, Corvus Highland. Ah, okay, so there are some in our city. Where is this? It's Lower Lenosha. That's so annoying. Okay, we're going to do level 5 ones. There are actually ones for level 1, apparently. They're just like in the middle of nowhere. They're like, I think down here. Somewhere. Like over there. And then this next one... Oh, that's all the way up to level 5. Yeah. Oh, well, we can do that, I guess. Okay, we got a few fish. But specifically what fish we need is going to depend on the leave. So let's have a list up over here. So I'm going to look at the market board. See if we can find any. Okay. We need... Can I just control C, control V? Harbor herring? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, we need these. Oh yeah, there are a fair few. We can like buy those. It's like 370, 380 gil. Then we need like ocean clouds. Oh, you can't highlight? That's kind of annoying. Oh, these ones are... Oh, they're pretty expensive though. 600 for 6? Oof. I guess in case we need it, but... and then we need coral butterflies and sea cucumbers. Butterfly? 70, 93. You see, this is how they get you. They'll put like the lowest price, but they'll put like 99. So you actually end up paying like 6.5k as opposed to like 200. Let's do just the free. Again, very expensive, but that's okay. And I think that should be all we need. Like, realistically, right? Every teleport to lower the Nosha. We should immediately get up to like level 10, maybe? I think. It depends how much it gives you. That's Grand Company leaves. This is like normal leaves. So it's probably that guy up there. It's kind of annoying because at one point, eventually, you can just go to Uldar and you can like run in between 2 points. So it's very convenient for leveling up. But yeah, I think you need to be like level 20, level 30, something like that, before you can do it. Here you are. I'm like, where are you? Okay, and you'll ask for Fieldcraft leaves, and he's going to do both of these. Requires fishing tackle. But we already have the free, see? So we can accept it. Oh, we only have 2 of those. That's okay. We can accept, and then we need to deliver them to Unseen Whiff, whoever that is. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so you have to go all the way back here. But that's okay. It should give us a fair bit of experience. Man, it said it was going to be 7 minutes. Now it's been like 20. Yeah. So what's the difference in experience? I hope it's worth doing. I know if you're like level 60 or level 40 or whatever, it's definitely worth doing. I don't know about lower levels. Oh, convenient. I'm gonna let them wait for 50 seconds. There you go, level 12. Immediately got 7 levels. So yeah, worth doing. And yeah, that's how you level up your fishermen. That cost like, what, 300 for that 7 levels? And it saved you like, I don't know, 10 minutes of just... Probably like half an hour actually. Just sitting there fishing. Yeah, here's your Titan. Oh, that's very inconvenient. Oh, okay. You know what? Convenient. I didn't fall off, but no. So the assassinate move kind of puts you off. It keeps you stuck in one place. So if he does that move, you're kind of screwed. Oh. But yeah, this part is kind of neat, in that you take less damage the further out you are. But it's always like predetermined. So if you know where it's going to be, you can just stand there as a tank. Wait, which of those was first? This one, right? And then you have to attack his heart. Which, I don't know if the heart has a back. So if you do like more damage when you're behind. I feel like it should. But I don't know if it does for sure. You know what, we might... It's kind of not a useful move, but I like doing that. The double tongue. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I didn't get it much though. Wait, which of those spawned first? I can't even tell. I think we're gonna have to run, but never mind. Okay, I did not... I clearly misjudged that. I thought this one spawned first, and it did like in a wave of that one, that one, that one, that one. My bad. Sorry. Thank you, Hilda. Should I wait? Because I'm sure he's about to hit that. He normally does. Oh no, he's not going to. Okay. Please heal me. Oh no. I couldn't teleport away in time. Oh, well. Wait. I got raised again, but then immediately the bombs. I think they're just going to kill Titan by the time I'm up. That's okay. But we did it together. Ignore me being dead for like the last 20% now. Woohoo! You know what? Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna... do that. You get points for that. But yeah. There, if we change to to Fisher again, we may as well finish this now while we're here. We were level 5 earlier, yeah? Ba-dum. There you go, level 16. But the thing is, some of these, some of the leaves like this, you can do additional items or additional orders. So you can keep on doing them over and over again, so long as you have the harbor herrings or whatever. So you can kind of just stack doing orders. I think there's a limit of like 3 times each. but it makes leveling up super, super quick. But yeah, you can see, already level 18, right? So I did that, and I got up to, like, level 81, I want to say, on my main. But then at that point, it became, oh, this is going to cost me, like, 20,000. Is it worth it? Not really. But for like, early fishermen, up to, like, level 60, maybe level 70, it maybe costs you 300 gil or 300 gold for, like, 10 to 15 levels, so it's pretty good. We're not actually gonna, like, level fishermen, but I did want to show off that method. But now, we can finally continue the main story quest. I don't think we're gonna do much of it, because... Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heal. Because, yeah, I don't think we have that much time, but... we will at least start it. It's really weird that you had to do the hard mode stuff. But... I don't know. Maybe they added that in. It's possible I just already done it, and I never knew. Wait, is it gonna be voiced or no? No, okay. I am most eager to address the Asian threat. However, we dare not neglect... Oh, damn. we dare not neglect, something. I'm assuming talking about Shiva. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. Yeah, so Ishgard is the, like, city with the bridge I was talking about, where we're not allowed in yet. Because they don't like outsiders. They're very like, we've been in a war against dragons for like 8,000 years. We don't trust you. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Oh, that's our group name, by the way. That's our after-school club, you know. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Yeah, that was kind of... We were made just specifically to fight primals. And now we're kind of like... secretly ruling the world, basically. With the little Alphen out here. Let's not forget... Antecedent? I think antecedent. The Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. We're not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason. Yeah, and he made like an organization called the Crystal Braves. Despite being like 14 years old, he made like basically an army, a PMC. He's Big Boss from Metal Gear. True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Akechi in particular is ever a steadying hand, whom I trust will continue to support the Braves. There. I can't speak today. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Uldar? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Yeah, she was literally the second in command. So, suffice it to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Raban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I'm to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Uldar, unless you have an objective. Okay, so you're just gonna go live in Uldar for a while. None whatsoever. Moonbrood's research is proceeding as planned. Yeah, what happened with that? I thought she was gonna, like... I remember her giving a cutscene where she kind of explains how Asians work. But maybe... it would have to be in 2.5. Because she only just showed up in the main story. So she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Ooh, the ethereal blade stuff... It's very, like... it's a bit convoluted, I'll say, how they end up doing it. But we might need to, like, watch the opening cutscene of the game. There is a way of watching it. You can watch it from the title menu. But, yeah, just, like, before we end up actually doing that, it might make things make a bit more sense, I think. But we'll do that tomorrow, I think. Actually, we could... Well, not tomorrow. Next week, next stream. Will I do it on Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. Yeah. Anyway, I catch you. While we focus on the task, maybe you could assist Alphinaud and the Braves. Yeah, so they're saying... Go to Uldar, try and make... Like, restore faith in the organization. Help out Raban. As ever, I implore you to do so. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Riel's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Uldaran riots. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this storyline is very much about, like, the refugee crisis, and they're like, oh, they're rioting. Why? Could it be because they have no jobs? Because they're, like, broke and not even allowed to live in the city? But Alphinaud kind of suspects it of being maybe a plot by the Monitress. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. But yeah, that's not really... I didn't think that was an important part of 2.5. I thought 2.5 was about the Asians, and we were like... Oh yeah, here's a big broken staff, which is in the opening cutscene, which is why I'll need to, like, explain that. But I thought it was all about the killing the Asians. Maybe that's 2.6? I feel like maybe halfway through must be. Oh, wait, it's you. I remember this guy. Pleasure as always, Akechi. You'll be escorting the commander to Uldar, I take it? Actually, I had another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for his benefit. Right then. Suddenly spooky music. Me and mine been making inquiries into the source of the weapons what found their ways into refugee hands a ways back. So happens we got wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black market ear holed up near Highbridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting, clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain a secret. Are they maybe, like, trying to sell or give weapons to refugees? Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Akechi, don't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Is he a pirate? He must be. He must be from Limsa. Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer, as well as his clients. What say you, Akechi? So we're gonna wait until just before they deliver them, and then attack. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now, if you excuse me, I leave for Uldar. Expect good tidings. there. I wonder if... Ah, no, not yet. So there's a storyline here with this guy, Hori Boulder, which, like, these are just side NPCs, right? Like, they're not main characters, but it's kind of silly. So basically, we meet a girl at one point. I don't think she's here yet, but basically some female character shows up and she's like, wow, he's pretty fit, he's pretty hot, right? And she's like, not talking to him, really, but she's like, he's kind of attractive, right? And then he's here and he's thinking like, oh, she's looking at me. Is she into me? Right? But then later on in the game, his brother shows up and then there's a whole quest where well, it's not a quest, but it's like a side story, where like, you know, you can just like talk to them and figure this out. But where she's like, I like him, but his brother, he's also so hot. Wait, do you think that maybe they'd both be willing? and she basically wants to like hook up with both of them at the same time. So, yeah. There are a lot of like fun little side stories like that in FF14. But stuff that I feel like most people don't actually get because they just do the main story. Oh, by the way, I'm teleporting back here first just to save money. Because otherwise it's way too expensive. We do have like free teleport tickets, I think. So I could teleport like here. And do it for free, but it's not really worth it when it costs like, what, 500 gil? Because later on in the game it'll cost like over 1,000. So I'm like, should I use them? I don't know. Up, down here. I'll be honest, I don't really remember this quest line at all. My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the... Oh cool, we did a fate. Nice to know. On the Black Marketeer. And then we joined the fate. Cool. Okay. What fate is that? I don't know. It also seemed that he's hired more than a few men to stand guard. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. It's far beneath a man of your standing. What's going on in the background here? But powerful men ever need or have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, it is only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Yeah, so he's talking about how Alphinaud is he's making us do this, basically. Now then, we should make for the Burning Wall without delay, and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me! Oh. Wait, are you gonna just, like, stay here? Oh, no, you're following. Okay. What is that? Is that a green chocobo? Oh, that's your chocobo. Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, he's gonna do that fate, I guess. Alright, you know, we can slightly help out. Can we? Oh, we don't have any abilities. That's kind of the issue, is you level sync. Oh, there are two of them. This thing, I'm not sure about this. I think it's from the Calamity. So, how do I say? Again, in that opening cutscene, stuff happens. Basically, a giant dragon comes out of an egg. Or, not an egg, but a meteor that... It was meant to be a moon, but really it was like a giant egg, kind of. And he just set fire to the entire world. or the entire Eorzea, at least. Oh, cool, we succeeded. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. But I think he made these as well? I'm not sure. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the black marketeer unawares. Oh, so we need to, like... So we need to do all of the work. Great. Hello, hired thug. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damned fool. You should have never come here. I mean, can we... Oh, we can't. I was wondering if we could, like, one-shot them. Can we, like, do this or that? Oh, there's another. How many are there? Okay, there you go. Only like 4? Considering they have like a bunch of weapons here, I would have expected them to have maybe 20? At least 10. But nah, they're like, we'll leave 4 guys to guard this $1 million worth of weapons. I don't understand. What's this all about? Grah! Wait, did they kill him? They did! What? What happened here, Ilbird? Mate? Why'd you kill him? That seems a bit suspicious. What, are you the buyer? As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked. Really? Over this guy? I don't know about that one. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Lavalier will be most disappointed. Damn it all. A golden opportunity. Wasted. As for the clients, though we know not how, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Duskrite sellswords. We suspect may be them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at least we have secured the weapons. Yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment. This is anything but. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes more sense then of why they only have like 4 or 5 people watching. They only have... what, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes? Oh, well, that's still a decent amount, I feel. Like, if you have, like, I don't know, 5 swords per box, that's like 50. I feel like you could fit more than 5. Right? Like, you could probably fit, like, 20? So that'd be like 200? I'll join the first in their hunt for the Duskrite sellswords. If the gods are good, we'll catch them. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Uldar. Entrust them to the third Yu Hase. He'll take care of the rest. Yu Hase. That guy. So... this is something that happens at the very end of Realm Reborn. I think it's like 2.6. So, the next patch. Right? Like, we're nearly up to Heavensward, by the way. But... basically, there's a cutscene where he speaks. And he's a little Lalafell. But we'll see him in a moment, I think. But I just want to say, his voice was not at all what I expected. Like, especially in... Oh, hey, found his flintlock. Someone on my friends list, apparently. Where is he? The Gladiators Guild? Is he? Can't quite tell. Oh yeah, he is. Wait, is that the back of the guild? What are you doing over here? Like, literally in the middle of nowhere. So shady. Oh no, oh wait, that's... Never mind, that's the, that is someone different. We want this guy here. Ah. Oh, we can't teleport to him. We have to, like, run to him then. Ah, that's okay. It's not too far. But he has a voice that's, like... It's basically this guy here, right? But his voice, I would have thought would be, like, normal. Like me, maybe. But instead he's like... Hello, it is I, Yu Hase. And, like, the deepest voice you've ever heard. Like, I can't even go that deep. This guy, him, he has the deepest voice in this entire game. So he'd be like, "Oh, the warrior of light, ever reliable friend of the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Querfus. Now, what brings you to us this day?" A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer? Courtesy of Captain Ilberd, you say? Understood. Once we've catalogued the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Horde of Flames. This can't be everything, can it? Riel stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Riol is unfamiliar with the ways of Uldan merchants. Whoever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. Ah, whoever strive to... Okay. We should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. I don't know if that's true. Like... I don't know if a merchant would lie necessarily about having a massive shipment. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Guardians up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the Fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Alian, for the freedom of all. Like, I can't even go anywhere near as deep as him. It's rough. I think I need to practice doing, like, deeper voices. Because I used to be able to go pretty deep, I'd say. Like, maybe around... in Dark Souls 3, there's a character called Sir Wilhelm, or Sir Wilhelm, I think. I used to be able to go, like, that deep. I can't anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just, like, haven't bothered, I think. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Wow. He, like, salutes you. Oh hey, Rion. Akechi, a word if it pleases you. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time. Don't you worry. But yeah, so that's a very large weapon shipment that went missing. I don't know if I trust you, Hase, on that one. Oh, it's all the way over here? Oh wait, no, we have to go down. Wait, can we just go down here? You're going to decide between red or blue, so you bought both. Yeah, you also bought like yellow and pink and green. Sapphire Avenue, over there. I keep on thinking this one on the map, like by the Gladiators Guild, is the main story. But that's just unlocking Samurai. Oh, here you are. What are we doing here? Thanks for indulging me requests. Few places better than a market for privacy. Really? I would have thought that you're like out in the open with a bunch of people around. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Berlin Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. Yeah, well, I was fighting a bunch of guys and then I heard a shout. He was dead. That's not quite how the first told it. These Tuskrats they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost a trail. But you never saw him yourself? Not before the fighting started? And not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books, or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Wait, is he, what's the word for that? Like a bookkeeper? Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like in tax. I'm like, what? Do you do auditing? Like, of course these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, let's get back to it. Yeah, so the first company did a bunch of stuff. Akechi, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able to. Tataru, it's kind of a shame we missed, something cool with her. Which is, she's like a little Lalafell as well. But she's like a receptionist for the Waking Sands and stuff. She should be in here. Here you are. Yeah, but throughout the game, she doesn't want to be just a receptionist. So, like, earlier on, she was juggling. And, like, as you play through the game, she tries doing other stuff. So, at one point, she becomes a summoner. And she's like, I'm going to battle as well. And then at one point, she starts, like, making clothing. Like, it's really cool, actually. We've got a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. Most determined lady. A lady? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I know where we are now. Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Yeah, in that case, maybe after we do this, we'll end for the day. I kind of wanted to do all of it. I think we would have had time if we didn't need to do the, like, hard mode stuff. But we're about to do a dungeon. A dungeon which is so painful. So painful if you're playing a black mage. Good of you to join us. Hey, Lucia. How's it going? Every time I see the name Lucia, I think of, Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Oh, it's voiced. Thank God. I can't
believe the
read.
two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Hither?
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Makes me think of in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Now that we're all
There's a
assembled,
hither thither
perhaps
staff,
you'd be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
which like teleports you. You go hither and it makes a portal you walk through, and then thither, and it makes another portal it connects to.
Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
Yep, something that was not in this game.
The northern sky doth burn
Again.
full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye.
Urianger, you're just showing off now.
The brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Astrologian. So, I want to say, Astrologian here, there was so much debate in the community about, even now, I think there are people who are like, no, you pronounce it Astrologian. But it's Astrologian, right? But no, it's Astrologian. She literally just said
After
Astrologian.
an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
I think there was like
right of it.
one cutscene
Whatever
showing
this
that.
alteration
But they
in the
didn't
Dragon
explain
Star
what it was.
portends, the great worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
No.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Soma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
No, I think it's like
Roar
a...
is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our kin. It is
It's-
for this
it's
very
like a psychic
reason that we
roar,
are forced
you
to
know?
look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Soma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Well, we don't really have a choice.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I
God.
must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time
This
to prepare.
level, originally when I played, I was a black mage.
To prepare for what?
Right up
pray
until
tell?
this point.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Do we automatically get it, or do we have to, like, go attune? I wonder. Oh, forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm, responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius van Balsor attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Soma, a legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Guardian airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engine failed and stumbled into the lake below. And yeah, it basically had a nuclear explosion, right? For the explosion which followed claimed the life of the great worm as well. I don't think that's a bad thing though. Like, at the very least from Ishgar's point of view, they despise Midgard Summer. They hate all dragons, so they're like, yeah, awesome, great job, Guardians. The same explosion transformed Silvertear's Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether for malms around. Really? Oh, okay. So it used to be a lake, now it's like a frozen lake, I guess. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center, a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Aymric's wishes, our dormant allies have been standing watch over the keeper of the lake. It would be wise to speak with them. Ah yeah, okay, so we have to go speak with them, and then they'll say, okay, now go inside. There's much to be done, plenty of time, go ahead and prepare. What are you going to say? Before I depart, I must needs speak with the antecedent in private. About what? About what? Midgardsormr was once worshipped as the guardian deity of Silver Falls, or Silvertear Falls, yet there he is named for 15 years. He was worshipped? No wonder Ishgard really doesn't like outsiders. Like, if we were worshipping a dragon, like, they've been fighting dragons for, like, a few centuries at least. Actually, I think, it hasn't been explained yet, but I think they'll explain it soonish. But basically, Midgardsormr is, like, the father of every single dragon. Or like the great-great-granddaddy. At least like in Eorzea. Oh wait, so this is the lake here. Okay. You're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Centri, come and go from the keeper of the lake. Though I can't say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. Wait, so did the Garleans wake up Midgardsormr? Or are they there because he woke up? So it's true then. The Asgardians honestly fear that the worm might have risen again. Oh, there he is. That is a big dragon. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. But, as assurances they want, you've got no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. We're gonna have to... That's a very big corpse to look at. Like, easier said than done, given the creature which inhabit... Or the creatures which inhabit the wreckage. And the Garleans. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, then climb to the top. Well... But yeah, this dungeon... There are reasons that I kind of... I think as a ninja especially, it's okay. But as a black mage, I don't have black mage unlocked. But basically how you fight is you have to stand in one spot and you need to like commit. So I have to stand here, wait like 3 seconds, then I'll finally attack. And then you keep standing here. And like, you can't move while you're waiting. Otherwise you cancel your attack. And that kind of changes when you get to a high enough level. But yeah, that's more or less how you play for a while. And in Keeper of the Lake, you need to move a lot I'll let you know exactly, like, if you know the fight ahead of time, you can go, oh yeah, I'm going to attack from here, right? But otherwise there's going to be a bunch of, like, AoEs that kind of pop up out of nowhere. Like, say here and here. And you need to know ahead of time, oh, I need to be here to attack. Or you're going to be standing here and you're going to be like, oh, AoE, guess I got to move. Okay, now I'll attack from here. Oh no, new AoE, got to move again. It's so annoying. Oh, it says 8 minutes. I don't believe that. I think it's going to be 20? 22? Let's say 22. I wonder if we could fish here. Probably not, right? We can try. Oh, we can actually do it, maybe. Are we gonna get a bite? Yeah? No? Nah. No fish. Okay. Well, what we could do is... We could now, I guess, just level it up. Like... Level 18. I feel like we could get to level, like... Probably 40. Before we end up actually getting into this queue. I'd imagine. I'll say level 32. Right? That's going to be my guess. But if we're going to do this, where do we need to go? Airport? Western Lenosha? Yeah, so we're going to have to go to Nimsta Laminsa again. And we're going to want to buy all of our, like, fish and whatnot ahead of time. Luckily with this, if you're not looking online, you'd have to, like, go to the leave person. And they'll say, oh yeah, buy this fish. But for us, we can just kind of like copy paste it from online. Because there's a list of like different leaves and what you require for them. So we're at level 18. So we need razor clams, apparently. Oh, 169? Nah, not worth it. That's way too much. What about white coral? This one? Ooh, 370? Again, that's a lot. See, it kind of becomes more expensive as you go along. But I feel like some of these, surely some of them are going to be less expensive. Helmet crab? 300? Oh, that's still a lot. Yeah, we might need to actually, like, spend some money here. I mean, it's not much. It's like 3,000, but... Yeah, the best we can do is this. So we'll do that and maybe the helmet crab. And that'll get us to 20. Say 8. Then at 20 we need copperfish, apparently. How much is that? Oh, I was going to say you can't buy it? Oh, see, so much cheaper. Although, a stack of 26. Whatever. That's fine, I don't mind. But then we teleport to... Where would it be? Western Lenosha? Airport, I think? Yep. The only kind of inconvenient thing about doing it this way is that you do need to actually find the leave meat and like teleport around to find them. Where are they? Probably over here? Yeah. What's that quest? Simply a Hest. I think that's doing Guild Hests. What is this meant to be? A scarecrow? His hat is massive. Oh, nice chocobo body. I think they have the... No, not you. Your chocobo. Peep. Nice name. Yeah, Titania body. It's very pretty. I like it. We have these? Oh, nice. We have this. We don't have that. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah. So the leaves you get are kind of RNG. So you might not get the ones that you... we could... Technically, we could just, like, accept it anyway. Then if we need it, we can, like, buy it. Oh, wait. Oh, convenient. We can just, like... talk to you. Okay. Level 20? Nice. Oh, and you can do additional. Up. Very convenient that we bought a stack of 45. Oh, not tradecraft. I want fieldcraft. Can we get that one again? Oh, nice. Yeah, but you see how, like, sometimes when they repeat, it's really convenient. Because you can very quickly get a bunch of experience. Oh, I interrupted the song. Like, I feel like... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if it keeps continuing that quest, it's kind of worth just staying here, but... No. Mooching, tradecraft leaves... Wait, it only tells you at that point? Weird. I guess I didn't want you to kind of cheat your way up to level, you know, 50 or whatever. By using that, but... Yeah, that just gets you a guild hest. I don't really... No one really does these. But... I think there is an achievement for doing them. But... It's basically like... Hey, here's how to do, like, a dungeon. Right? Learn how to be a tank, etc. Where's the next place? I think it's... It's not Aleport, is it? For level 20, we want the South Shroud. Oh, that's in the middle of nowhere. Oh no. We have to go to Gridania. Okay, I'm gonna use a free teleport ticket. But yeah, I was like, there's no way it's gonna be at 8 minutes. Yeah, it's been nearly 10. Where would the leave be here? Down here? No. Up here? No. Wait, is it in the city we're in? No. There's a... You know what? Actually, we can check our mail. What do we have? We have... it was now late to the start of blah blah blah. Oh. That's someone on my friends list. So, never mind. Where's the leave here? It is meant to be in this section, I believe, in Quarry Mill. Yeah, the South Shroud. The Owl. Niao, maybe they're here and we just can't see them on the map. They should be on the map. And they're definitely not down here. You know what? I'm going to click their name and it will tell me X25Y20. X25Y20. That's basically where we are. Nope, other way. Y20 is here. 25 is here. Game? I think this guide might be a bit mistaken. Because, there definitely is not a leave person over here. Unless the game moved him. Like, maybe in, Endwalker or something, they were like, oh, we're gonna move this guy. Maybe it's in the other South Shroud. Because there are two. There's like Camp Tranquil as well. Oh, no, wait, sorry, that's just down there. No, it wouldn't be down there. No. Oh, wait, over here. Oh, I'm blind, never mind. Here you are. Wait, why can't we do your leads? Okay. Because you're level 20, we need to, like, quickly kill something for you, I guess. Tree Renge. What's this? Oh, we're gonna kill, like, an ant. Yeah. Like, occasionally when you get to, like, level 20, level 40, etc., sometimes there will be a quest like this to let you 2 leaves in a different area. Why can't I start this? I will over the map. Yeah, I understand, game. That's fine. Convince now to allow you to take further blah blah blah. Portrays a test as a means for him to measure the likelihood of your death. You may instead choose to consider it an assessment of your skills as an adventurer. Wow. Wait, is it over here then? Nah, because that's a fate. It should be here. Tree Renge. But it's not letting me, start that. Oh, wait, it's, this one. Never mind. So what is this? You just... Oh, here you are. Is that enough? Wait. Oh, this might be an issue. We're too high level. We need to weaken it and then use a bottle on it. Is that enough? Oh, nice. Okay. Luckily, we don't one-shot it. We'll, like, two-shot it down. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We did it. Okay, and now we can do our leaves. Damn it, we don't have any of that. Wait, do we have any in the level 20s? No. Ooh, bad luck. Wait, how much experience is that? 250,000? 140? We might need to, like, just buy it from market board. Yeah, I'm assuming you want to deliver it over here. Wait, what? Oh, it's just telling me where to fish then. Yeah, oh, weird. No, I'm not going to fish them. I'm just going to, like, buy them from market board. Oh, wait, not Limsa. Do it at Gridania. But yeah, I'm still betting on, like, 23 minutes for how long this queue is going to take. Like, it does seem like whenever it exceeds the amount, generally it will start to like, the wait time is gonna increase. But like, I've had this at one point. I had to wait for like an hour and a half just for a dungeon for the main story. It was pretty awful. That was like back in the day when I think it wasn't on the main story roulette or anything, so I think that was why. Black eel, how much? Damn it, that's too expensive. No. No, I'm not going to spend 11,000 on eels. What about a dark bass? Or bass? Oh, you know what? That one's convenient. Very cheap. Okay, how do you even pronounce that? Ugram Salam. Salmon. Ugram salmon. And we can abandon this one, because that's way too expensive. You were unable to abandon it? No! Oh well. And then we want pebble crabs, which I don't know if we need that, to be honest. Like, it depends on how expensive they are. No, 2,000, not worth it. Yeah, this goes maybe to level 28, 29. I still think we could probably get to like level 32 before we end up getting into this dungeon. Bam. Oh, never mind. We'll be way past level 32. We're already level 30. Okay. Fishing 101. Oh, please be like a repeat quest. Yes, it is. Oh, thank God. Thank you, game. Because I bought too many. It is a bit silly, but hey, it's the most efficient way. It just kind of ends up costing a lot of money. But you also, you get money back from completing these, so like, that gives you like 335, that gives you like 67. Like, you're not going to make as much as you actually spend, but it's not that bad, I think, comparatively. Level 35, are we finally... Oh, we're finally going to Uldar. The Coerthus Highlands. I don't think we're gonna have time to like do this next leaf part though. Like, I think we're gonna have to end at level 35 for Fisher. What's that outfit? Level 100. Hey, nice. Oh, that's the Haori. Reshi Haori. It's on like the Mog station. You can buy it for money. Ah, I knew it. Wait, how much was I off? I don't know. I think that was before 23 minutes. That was like 20, 22, yeah? 21, maybe? Close, but no. See, this dungeon is fun right up until the end. Which I think it is going to be fun for Ninja. Just, if we're playing like a Black Mage, I pity anyone who ever plays Black Mage on this. Oh, we have... What are you? Oh, you're a Pictomancer. Where's that guy coming? Oh. Like Sage, hello, healer. Bath bag. Oh, I can't hide? Oh, it's because it's an AoE. Ah. Yeah, that's one issue I have with, like, the rework for, this move. Which is that it's an AoE. So, oh, damn it, I got all three. So, how I like to play Ninja is, you can kill one at a time. If you kill all of these enemies on the left, they're like the enemies who you've already hit. And if you kill them all, you can do a hide, which gives you all your ninjutsu back. So it makes it a bit quicker for dealing with mobs. Could they stop, like, doing this? Actually, we already, like, do that. Yeah, it's also just a bit more fun, I feel. And then you could actually use your ninjutsu. Einhander. One-hander. What is that? Ah. I forgot about this map. It's got like little explosive things. Are you gonna like... I don't know how big that... Oh. Okay. I was like, I don't know how big this explosion is gonna be. How am I number 2 on the... like, enmity chart? That's really weird, because my gear is all very suboptimal. I guess maybe they're still learning Pictomaster. Oh, stay away from that. Oh, that's inconvenient. Can we like teleport here? Yeah, we can. What is he even carrying? He's carrying like... Is that a turret? A gun? Does he have a gun? It looks like it. Ow. Ah, I can't teleport yet. So later on you get like the ability to do 2 teleports. With Ninja. It's really convenient, or Shukichis, I should say. It's really convenient for getting around. But, nah, we don't have it yet. Which is fine. Technically, I think you can do trick attacks in dungeons. So when you're like invisible, you can do a sneak attack on someone and do more damage. Oh, let's... Oh, wait, I have you aggro? I was gonna say let's see, but... Maybe in the sky. Can we do it? No, we can't. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, there you go. Quick attack. But yeah, that way you don't have to do the like 3, 2, 1 move. Or the Jin Chi 10 move, rather. Okay. I thought I got hit by that. I'm like, am I okay? I don't know what this take is doing. He's just aggroing the entire dungeon. I guess maybe they might have buffed Sage, because back when they first came out, maybe that was just me not knowing how to play Sage, but I feel like their healing was not very good. Damn it. Oh, that was him. I was like, what was that? Some, like, airship? I wonder what their reasoning is for having the big match deck armor behind a bunch of, like, force fields. Hey, A, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good day. We can't do that yet. Oh well. I don't think this guy stays still, so I don't think this will... Yeah, nah. We could do this. You know what, they've got that. I think I can focus on this guy. I say, and then I can't actually attack him. Please stop turning. Oh, never mind that. Recharged. I just want to do that. Okay. I just want to do my trick attack. Oh, I'm really not used to doing that. Get trick attack up. Because they only add that in with the new patch, I think. You're watching the Genshin stream. Oh, did they do another live letter? Or like, yeah, you know what I mean, like a new patch stream? Yeah? Oh, did they have, did the Traveler actually speak again? I remember in the last one, they made a big deal. At one point they were like, yeah, and you actually speak this time. And he was like, yeah, I get to speak. The VA, the Traveler. Okay, I thought I was locked onto the other guy. Whatever. There you go. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. Okay. They have new outfits and a beach event. Oh, do they have like swimsuit outfits then? If they're doing a beach event. Like, I'd have to imagine. Tank, could you like stay still for 1 minute so I can... Never mind. Should we just... Yeah, we'll just do our AoE. I never really used this move. Okay. Okay, now this part, if you're playing a black mage, because you have to stay still when you attack, this next fight is so painful. Originally I played black mage, but I kind of quit playing it at this point.
Bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet.
Every 0.8 patch, they have a new temporary map extension. Huh. Never knew that.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Remember, mortal. I like how gravelly his voice is, but I don't think I can, I just started this game a little over a month ago. Almost done with Stormblood. Ah, sorry, I'm reading the chat, which you can't see. It's behind the icon. The little like Omega F in the bottom left. Can I? Okay. I feel like I need to change my hotbar here. Because I have issues with teleporting. Maybe I just have to get used to it again. We have to stand in the middle, right? Oh no? Oh, okay. I do not remember this fight clearly. Ow. Oh, I didn't make it out in time. That's fine though, like, we took barely any damage. Surprisingly. Okay, these guys, I don't know if you need to kill them in a certain order. But yeah, like that part, if you're a black mage, you need to stand in one spot to attack. So you'd have to like cancel your attack. Wait, do we not stack here? Oh, we do. I was confused because the rest of my team decided to not stack it at the last moment. Wait, how am I number 2 on the enmity again? Ooh. I would have thought I did less damage. Wow. There's no real point in doing that water move now, I feel, because, I guess if you only want to attack one target. I don't know if that's an AoE or not. What are you doing here? Oh, he's just gonna do like the lasers, yeah, so I'm gonna have to like teleport to the center. Oh no! Go this way. Okay. Ah, damn. Okay. Oh, well, I can't help you here, mate. Oh, never mind. It's fine. He's dead. Easy as. Yeah. I remember that guy having significantly more life back in the day. Command the Pictomeister. Oh, we can't use that. It's whatever. Wait, where did his body go? Did he just, like, fall down? I guess so.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Oh, wait. Ah. I was like, do I have auto on? No, I don't. Okay, there you go. I'm like, is it going? I don't know.
Speak, mortal.
So pretty.
I shall listen.
Praise the sun. Soleil would love this guy.
Guided by a star.
What's that laugh?
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
But why?
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
I feel like that's a famous slogan of some group.
7
IRL.
children did I sire.
From like, what, back in 2006 or something?
Of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus.
Okay, yeah. So he's father of all dragons, but he only had like 7, and then they all had like, I don't know, 1,000 each.
Us, mortal.
100, however many.
Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Oh, okay. Just suddenly start glowing.
Is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
This sass. So it's like, you're not actually strong, it's just Heidelin has gifted you a bunch of her strength.
I remember, and I consent.
Remember the always ask for consent with your giant dragons?
Not mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Oh, I remember this part. Wait. He's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry. shoots the laser beam at you. Like, get trolled, mate. I mean, technically he didn't hurt us, but he kind of did. Yeah, so we spent all of like the main first expansion gathering all these crystals to make us more powerful, right? Kind of. I think they make our connection to Hydaelyn stronger, so it's kind of making it more powerful. And then he's like, nope, no blessing for you. Oh no. Shake your head.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken if thou comest to harm.
See, that is... that's so shady. He's like, I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna make it so that, like, a common soldier could hurt you. You can literally die from, like, a flick of a finger now.
But strip thee of thy
But I didn't hurt you.
feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Cute. I think, is that him or is it like a... that servant or something? No, it is him, I think. Makes like a little mini body to hang out with you.
Shall watch, listen, and wait.
He kind of reminds me of like a vampire bat.
And struggle, if it be
I think it's the ears. They look very bat-like.
man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond.
Midgard-sama, you're blinding me with that sunlight. Could you turn it down maybe? Like a smidgen? Oh, thank you.
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall
Oh, I like the way he said penitent over there.
the dragon song.
I like this VA, he does a good job.
A beginning and an end.
Oh, goodbye, I guess. We have him as a minion now. Yeah, you may now summon Midgard-sama by selecting the entry in your minion guide. So we can go, instead of our little koala, who's very, very cute. Although, I don't know how clean he is. If you know anything about koalas, they're not the cleanest animal, I'll say. Now you can summon this guy. Hello. And like technically, he's dead, right? Like his body is there, is like coiled around that airship. It's weird. Now it's like, oh, can you not? Wait, can we fly now? Now there's like a little fog in the way. Oh, we can actually just fly here. Okay, weird. Oh, no, we can't. Not all the way. Never mind. But yeah, that's Midgard Sommer. Now he's like... Oh, leaving my old body. I'm gonna be a small dragon now. Hello. He doesn't react. So some minions, they react to like different things you do. So if you like pet them, I think maybe you need a title for that, but they'll like do a backflip or something. Nah, it doesn't want to do anything. Oh well. The codes for live stream. Thank you for reminding me. Last time I missed them, I was really annoyed. I missed it by like maybe like 10 minutes, I think. Actually, I thought for sure I had enough time, but like I tried it like 10 minutes beforehand, I thought, and they didn't work. So I thought maybe they ran out, because I did read online that apparently they also have a limited number, technically, but it's just that usually it's not going to run out. Yeah. What were those explosions I saw? Ah, but you shouldn't waste time talking to me. I've now left a message. Go to the Waking Sand. Or the Waking Sand or Moldona? Oh no, Revenant's Tall. Okay. But yeah, we might end here after, like, completing this quest here. I was hoping to do all of 2.5, but we ended up having to do a bunch of, like, hard mode dungeons of, like, World of Embers, Howling Eye, the Naval, and it just took a while. Like, a while is a bit of an understatement. It took, like, 2 hours nearly. So, yeah, it took a while. Yeah. I think next Wednesday we might continue, possibly. So we should be able to. I think there's one trial in this like 4. or 2.5. I keep saying 4.5. Yeah. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. What? Alphanoun? I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Aymric's request. You completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take. Then I would hear your report. Blah. I can't speak anymore. Oh wait, VA or no? Voice acting? No? No, okay. You conversed with Midgard Sommer. I swear. Oh, damn it. I have this on. I always need to, like, disable it for this. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Yes, indeed, we are. Less a resurrection and more a rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity. Years passing as moments. Yeah, I think Midgard Sommer's like probably a few million years old, yeah? Like, he's old. Like, proper. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. So here's the thing, they don't know that he's actually just hanging out with us, listening in. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Aymric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard Sommer in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Yeah, so like, with Ishgard, they're basically in a holy war against all of the dragons or Dravanians. So they're like, how dare you talk to literally like the god of dragons? They'd probably try and kill us immediately. Yeah, lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, I keep saying Isengard. The truth cannot leave this room. Because Isengard is from Lord of the Rings, but when you're reading it, it's very much like easy to say. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Aymerich's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Okay, we're leaving it to the 14-year-old again. It's really weird how much people trust him. I mean, I trust him. He's a cool guy, but still. In universe, it's a bit weird. Is there something you aren't telling us? You seem different somehow. It's almost as if you were missing something. Something important. Oh, we didn't tell them that we got, like, stripped of our blessing? 12 for Fend! Midgard Soma stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? Yeah, I'm fine. It's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I see. It's a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. I feel like that's gotta be like some mental damage though. Like deep emotional damage. It's like when Goku got shot with with a gun somehow and nearly died. Like I feel like you would always be cautious in the future. You'd go, wait, am I gonna get shot by a laser again? Like, do I need to be careful around this random person? It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. I like how they always capitalize her when they talk about Hydaelyn. Midgard Soma made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silver Tear Falls stated that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Okay, how do I even say that name? Alfik and Nimea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Soma ever watch over the source for which all water and magic was said to flow. Or from which, sorry. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and was not the gods with whom he treated, but Hydaelyn herself? Yeah, even there, like, herself was capitalized. Well, if he is watching over you, as he claimed, perhaps you will have an opportunity to ask. Yeah, we could literally just summon him and ask right now, but no, guess not. I don't wish to burden our friends needlessly. Keep it to yourself about losing your blessing. Got it. I feel like that would be important to mention. Oh, here you are. Oh, I can't do his voice. Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? I'm not even gonna try. It's not doable. Maybe I could do like a Sir Wilhelm, but like not him. Not Midgard Soma. It's too like it's not even gravelly necessarily. But he like stops speaking midway through a word and then continues.
I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Suddenly voice acting. Okay. Wait, I can go into auto.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
All right. I was like, wait, one of the two in
Ishgard has
Eorzea.
magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And
So
now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
Yeah, I think this was meant to be like a trial originally, but I think they changed that
But I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
during Endwalker. They like
I must
removed it
away.
and made it an
We shall meet
instance
again
thing.
soon.
Maybe, possibly, I think. Not 100% on that.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
I mean, it's pretty convincing. They protected their city for like, 12,000 years or something. The Ishkardians have warred with the Trefanians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. Oh no, like 900 years. Never mind. Nearly 1,000. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishkardians are underestimating the gravity of this situation. Though it was not Midgard Summer who roared, a call to arms by one of the First Brood cannot be ignored. Oh, so he wasn't the one who did, it was someone else as well. Huh. Okay. I always thought it was him, but until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Should we start this quest? We could. Aether on Demand. Oh, this is where Moonbrooder's gonna... Okay, I thought she explained about the Ascians earlier, but I guess she does it now? Wait, let me check something real quick. Wait for Chrome to load. Aether on Demand. Okay, yeah, so that would be... That kind of leads into the rest of 2.5 then. We might want to leave it for the day then. Yeah, it's probably best to leave it for the day and do that all in like one go, because I think this quest is directly linked to the next like 3 or 4, which also has like a trial, which means we're gonna have to wait for like 20-30 minutes to get into that. So I don't know, but probably we should. We don't have any of these we haven't done, do we? Oh, we haven't done these, but we might do that when we get to like Heaven's Ward. What else have we not done? I think we've done all of these, yeah? Yeah. Okay, well in that case, let me pop over to here. There you go. I'm gonna have to... I will, right after stream, go and redeem those Genshin codes, because I really don't want to miss them again. It's kind of annoying. Like, with Star Rail, I think you're given enough free golden tickets or whatever to summon pretty much whoever you want. As long as you save up, you at least have a chance for 50-50. But with Genshin, they're a lot less kind about that. I think a lot less generous, maybe is the right word. So yeah, like if you miss the like live letter stuff and codes, like even with Star Rail, I don't think the codes are generally timed, or if they are, it's not for like 24 hours. I don't think. I might be wrong about that. Maybe I just keep doing it within 24 hours, but like I kind of just generally look them up whenever. I'm like, I wonder if there's a new code. Let me check, and I just redeem them that way. But yeah, anyway, today what did we do? We leveled up fishing a bit, which maybe is not what I intended the stream to be about, but it happened anyway. Wait, we got up like how many levels? We started level 1, we got to level let me check. Wait, it doesn't... Oh, 35. And we did in like maybe 20 minutes. Maybe 15. Yeah, my very quick way of leveling up Fisher works well. It does get very expensive though, so I don't know if we're gonna get to like level 70 or whatever with that, but we can get to at least 50. 50 isn't too bad. 50 I think is like maybe 20,000 gil, possibly. Like, it's not much. It's okay. But yeah, we did that. Then we did just Midgard Summer stuff. We found a weapon stash of there was an arms deal going on, and they were like, we're gonna deliver a massive shipment of weapons to someone. Let's go intercept the buyer and the seller to find out who the buyer is, right? And then apparently the weapon stat was very small, and also the seller got killed by our friend. And then he told us, oh no, it's probably just he embellished his numbers. Yeah, that wasn't a big shipment. Totally a small one. Believe me. Also, you should leave. Bye. So that one was a bit sus. I'm not gonna lie about that one. But yeah, we did that. Then we met Midgard Sommer. We got him as a pet, which is nice. And yeah, like that. Now it's just finishing the setup of figuring out. Moonbreeder has her white aethosite research. She's gonna say, "Oh, this is how you kill an Axion." And then I think it's 2.6. Then I guess we're gonna do helping out Ishgard with that dragon invasion or Dravanian invasion. Yeah, that's gonna be a next week thing. Tomorrow we are doing more Honkai Star Rail because it's been a while. But also because I want to 50-50 my Firefly, and hopefully with Wuthering Waves we did fail at 50-50, and we got like, what's her name? Verida? The like little blonde lowly tree girl, whatever. Kind of annoying because we already had her, but you know, she's a healer, I guess. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get Firefly. But yeah, then Sunday we'll be doing Dark Souls. We're at the Undead Asylum again, I believe. Like, we beat the Twin Gargoyles, the first boss, or the first like major boss, and we rang the Bells of Awakening, one of them, 1 out of 2, which technically is like, that's like 20% through the game, isn't it? I feel like it is. Like, technically, in terms of like pure content. Okay, so you ring the bell, the first bell, then the second, then you go to Anor Londo, then you go to you get the different souls, and then you fight the end boss. So technically, we're like a fifth of the way through, somehow. I don't know how. We kind of rushed through it. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a lot more than 5 streams though. So I feel like that might be like maybe 10, 15, possibly 20. I think it would be like 15. I feel like 15. We're going to have like 15 Dark Souls streams in total, I'm imagining. There's a collab with HSR and a boba store here, and Fireflies on the cup. Oh, you mean like where you are? That's really random and specific, but cool. Is it like a chain? I'm hoping, but if not, you may have just doxed yourself, but that's okay. Yeah, it would be a bit weird if it's not a chain, but yeah, I can't think of any games that have they've done a collab with like a small cafe, apart from in Japan. In Japan, they kind of do that, where sometimes maid cafes will say, let's say do a Madoka collab cafe, where like everyone is one of the different girls, but you know, they're like, oh yes, you should check out our new Madoka gacha game. Here's our collab cafe for a maid cafe to sell it to you, right? But outside of Japan, I've never really heard of them doing that. I don't know. Maybe it's not as rare as I think it is. But yeah, that's cool, but very, very unexpected, I think. It would be nice. I kind of wish Australia would do stuff like that, but I do. Like, I see why they don't, because definitely weeb stuff like anime, manga, games, etc. It's not really as big of a thing here. We have Supernova, and we have Smash. Is it Smash? I think. Like, we have like 2 big anime conventions, but it's definitely not as big as like America or like you know, China or Japan or whatnot. They do it in different countries, and okay, sure. So it's like a multinational chain. Okay, cool. Well, I'll see if they have that in Australia then. or like near me, and if they do, I might go. Yeah, I'll try and get a free Firefly cup. Technically, it's not free, right? But like, yeah, it's cool. I'm assuming it's like just it's not like a unique mug. It's probably like a small like paper cup, right? Firefly collab cup cafe. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, maybe Honkai. If I Google that. Oh, it's Anime Cafe. Ah. Yeah, nah, I don't think they have an Animate here, sadly. Yeah. Maybe they do. I don't think I've ever like seen an Animate anywhere. Maybe it would be in like Melbourne or Sydney. It might be in one of them. You can get a mug. Oh wait, not scheduled. Wait. Wrong image. I'm trying to get up an image of this thing. Damn you. I accidentally... Let me resave this. Okay. This is annoying. OBS, why are you like this? They have a fair bit more than just a mug, right? They have... Well, all of this. They have like a coaster. Or maybe I'll make that... No, I won't make that on top of me. You can deal with it being like slightly small. Oh, I can't lean the other way, can I? Like that. There you go. Yes, you have like 4 coasters, which is cool. It's all like Firefly, Sam stuff. Then you have like your cup, and what's that in the bottom left? I don't know. Is that like a sticker or something? Or like a not a checky, but like a little cutout? It's an acrylic thing. Ah, okay. Right. I mean, that's cool. Wait, what do you mean it's $22? This is like $6.60-ish. A bit under, actually. So it's like $6 for a for the cup. Then 6 for the... Are they all $6? They're like... Yeah, and it's like 6 for the coaster, so that's 12. I guess all up it would be like 17, 18. Oh, the modes are different at different locations. Really? Huh. I'm guessing you mean that like the... like... What's it called? I just said the name. The coaster is different in different locations, you mean? Like you can't choose 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you purchase a graphic latte or a cookie, you can add $3.40 USD apparently, so $5.50 AUD, I'll say, to get a random acrylic coaster. And then for every $20 purchase you make, you can show the employee your HoYoLab UID to get a free bromide. It is a bromide worth $20? Not really. I don't think so. Or, oh, wait, sorry, I was like, in-game bromide? Like, what's that? But no. Okay, oh, so that's what the like, acrylic thing is like. $20? Wait, that doesn't seem right. Bromide. Am I thinking correctly? What is a bromide merch? Yeah, it's like that acrylic thing. Yeah. At the bottom left. But it says on the image it's like $5.50, not $20. Huh. Okay, but anyway, that looks pretty cool. But again, I'm pretty sure we don't have an animate here, sadly, where I am. What a shame. You could probably get it off like Bayou, but like the only thing I would have wanted would be the cup, but like. If it's just the lid, I don't think it's really worth doing for me. because like, yeah, it's a lid for a cup. Like, what am I gonna put it on, right? I don't know. And I feel like with this, usually you just stab a straw in that, yeah? I guess you'd have to peel it off and not not stab your firefly in the face. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. If you stayed up, please head to bed. It's like 11 p.m. here. Have I had dinner? No, I haven't had dinner. Okay, I'm like, I don't even remember if I ate. I did eat, but not like a full dinner. I had like a sausage roll when I was at the shops at like 3 p.m. I think. So like 8 hours ago? Yeah, I should maybe eat dinner. I don't feel that hungry, but I feel like I probably should. So I'm gonna have dinner and then probably head to bed. If you stayed up, please head to bed too. Otherwise, have a great day. Please eat. I will. I'll have chicken tenders, chicken tendies, like the classic gamer diet of chicken tendies. But yeah, you eat too. Anyway, I'm gonna end to bed. See you when I see you. Bye bye.